Antoinette, this video is for you. So you were saying about having so many tasks that are overwhelming. So I have found a really good system for this. And I'll tell you one way that I'm using in work that really helps me. One way involves an app that you need to pay for. It's not mine. I just found it and it's amazing, but there may be similar free. So it is called Addie, A-D-D-I-E. And if I can get another recording device, I'll record and show you the features of it. But you basically type in the task you want to achieve. Then you rate it on, like, is it work, is it home, is it personal, whatever. Then you give it a time, the predicted time that you think it's going to take you. Then you press go, and it does like a timer. It's like a timer. You probably use a timer as well. And then it almost focuses you, that timer counting down, or I can't remember if it counts up or down, but it focuses you, and it's amazing because I got it, and it really, really helps me in work because I have all these things and I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm like, what will I do first? And sometimes I'm just sitting staring at the wall and I'm like, Amanda, and your brain's up busy going, Amanda, get on, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, come on, you've loads to do. And that overwhelms. So I get it, I'm exactly the same. So I use this app, and then it's kind of focuses me because I'm only focusing on one thing at a time, and it's like you give your brain permission for everything else to forget about. You press the timer, you work on your task, and I'm actually surprised at how well it works. Again, hopefully it works for everybody, but I can't wait to hear if it works for you. So the timer, then when you're done, you press done, and it releases wee coins. It's like a game, and you collect these coins. I'm not into gaming, but even that wee noise off it just seems to, it's satisfying, and you've ticked it off your list. The other strategy, if you don't want to pay for any apps, that app is $9.99 a month. So I think it's worth it because I use it in work mostly, and it does seem to help me. Or you could just set yourself, I suppose, a timer. You could alter that and not have the timer or not have the app. The other thing is, if you have a list of things, write it all down, pick out 3 that are your most important, order them the 3. So only pick out 3 for the day, order them 1, 2, 3, and then focus yourself on one at a time. Which one am I going to do first? I don't know if you already do that, write lists, but writing lists, and people always give themselves too much on their list. So write your list, then pick 3 out that you really need to do that day and focus on the 3. ADHD brains are so busy, and we just want to do everything, and then we get distracted by something else and want to do something else. But if you can try and narrow it down to one thing, and forget this list, even if you want to write one thing on a page and don't write anything else, and that's your one thing you need to do, and then do the same for your next thing. Write it down to a single page, do it, but don't look at this full list at once. If you do have a full list at once, there is a wee tower that you can, you're almost triaging your list to do, like what needs done today, what is urgent, and then there might be things that can wait, but then if they start waiting every day, then they become urgent. So the other thing is to give yourself deadlines. I notice I need deadlines. So I suppose in terms of your to-do list, are you giving yourself a deadline and then working out what needs done first and rank them in order, and then only focus on one by writing one thing down on a page and only looking at that while you're working on it? Honestly, it does work. Try it and let me know how you get on, and if I think of anything else. But the app is called Addie, and I'll put a link to it on this.